fast heat, open rates on these. Click through, kill, they ain't messing with these. No Zapier chains, I just click and bill. Workflows hit like a Navy SEAL. SMS, email, all in a thread, and the team get alerts when the prospect red. This not like them, this high level. Funnels in my palm, stack on schedule. You still log in to 10 apps. I'm in one dashboard, that flex looks special. Drip too cold, flows on auto.
Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. You step in the building, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings and peace. I am your boy, Jarmel Reese, and who I got with me, as always, on the side with me. You know what I'm talking about.
Always, it's like Chestnut in this thing, y'all. Serum Coach, how y'all doing? How is everybody doing today?
I don't know how they doing, but I'm gonna just let you know I'm doing amazing right now. You know what I'm saying? Life is beautiful. We are doing it, and I feel good about it, man. I love being able to be here and do what we're doing, man. It is expanding. We are moving fast, moving hard, and it's amazing. I know what you over there doing. You over there doing your thing. Hey, look, check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know.
Appreciate them. Listen,
yeah, for sure.
I appreciate it.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, if you don't already know, then let me go ahead and let you know, you know what I'm saying? We have an event that's coming up real soon. This is the event that will be coming up. Yes, it is right here. What are you talking about? You ain't
that says 21st.
You say what?
That says the 21st.
That's what it is. 4-day event, right?
The flyer that went out say the 22nd.
No. Yeah. All right, cool. The 21st, you know what I'm saying? We'll be doing the 18th through the 21st, you know what I'm saying? The 18th to the 21st. The flyer, if it's when you see something that said the 22nd, the 22nd is wrong, it will be the 21st, 18th through the 21st, 18th through the 21st, 18th to the 21st. Let's get it in, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are available to be able to learn how to be able to do AI tools. We're teaching you how to be able to launch your first product. Let me put that back on the screen, you know what I'm saying? Put that back up there. Boom. We got that popping. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all are able to come. If you're not, man, you know what I'm saying? Bring somebody else. Tell somebody else. Tell a friend to be able to come in. We are excited about this event. This event is going to be amazing. It'll be starting at 6 p.m. Central Time. So if you have the time, make sure you make the time, you know what I'm saying, to be able to get into this event. It's going to be one that you don't want to miss. If you want to learn how to be able to make AI websites, AI social media posts, AI for the culture, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing this week, man. So we back at it.
All right. I'll update on flyers on them other pages.
For sure. Today we are going back to what it is that we were doing yesterday and continuing the series of how we always do these things, where we'll be talking to videographers and photographers on how to be able to set up your business and streamline your businesses versus you guys hustling. I know what it is, and I'm not talking from a place of judging. I'm talking from a place of knowing, because I am at heart a videographer. I started doing videography for years, 15 years maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's how my game started out, doing that. And today what we're going to do is show you how to be able to set up a website on automation. The things that most videographers and photographers don't do is that they don't know how to charge for their time. They don't understand that their time is important. They don't understand how to itemize everything. Yesterday, I kind of went over it, and I'm still explaining it a little bit again. You know, you have to have a price as a shooter, and you have to have a price as editing. And the reason why is if you plan on scaling up, unless you want this to be a one-person business, then that's fine. You're only trying to be able to get enough money for one person, then that's a hustle, because you're going to always be looking for something. But if you're somebody that's looking to scale this up, right, you got to be able to charge for the shooting. So videography and photography, if you're charging $75 an hour to be able to shoot, that's for one person. But let's just say if you want to be able to charge 140 or 150, 200, then now let's just say if you can go find somebody that freelances for $50, or somebody who's getting started and they're really good, but they don't know how to get jobs, but you know how to get jobs and they don't know how to get them, $50. Then now let's just say if you charge for that job for $500, you can pay somebody else $200 to be able to go shoot it, and then you charge another additional price for the actual edit, because you have to spend time editing those photos as well and editing that video. Also learning how to be able to charge for different effects. If you have effects that you're putting on videos, you have coloring that you're putting on videos, put photos as well. And that's where I think a lot of us are dropping the ball at. So we are going to talk about products today, and why it's important to have these type of products on your website, because somebody might not be looking for you to be able to do the pictures. They might just need to be able to see the editing, but they also need to see how much editing costs. So when you are putting the prices together, then now they know why the prices are what they are, and they need to make sense. So that's what we are on today, man. We are on that vibe. And so my Jesna, I don't know if you're done doing what you're doing, but definitely need you to come on in and do your thing with this one, because this is this is what we need to be focused on right now to get this thing cracking for these people.
All right, I got you. I got you. Uno momento, por favor. Let me just do this last link, and I got y'all. All right, so cool. So, can you bring me on the stage? Can you bring me on the stage?
Yep, absolutely.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so I get all my stuff together. Now, so we talk about products. One thing I do want to mention first is you want to get a base of what it is that you're trying to do. And like you saw yesterday, what we had up there, we had packages. So let me pull that one up. It had packages. You want to know or brainstorm what it is that you're trying to do. So we came right here. And can you guys see it?
Yep, I can see, we
Yeah,
can see
cool.
it.
So right here, it gave an example of a standard package, and we put a price to it. You get 3-hour sessions, photo editing, 50 digital images, and online gallery, right? So
Hmm.
this is what a product is. Now I'll show you how you can, use it where it actually does something when it's time to buy. So that's what we're going to show you today.
Okay.
But you want to have an idea kind of like this. So if these are something like, oh, I can start there, then you just put your price to it. But you do want to keep in mind of all of what's in here. How long does it take for you to edit? How many photos? You already know that it's these amount of images, but how many images do you actually take in order to get enough to make 50? So that's that. So let me go back over here and I'll show you guys how to actually make a product. So we're gonna go over to payments and we have to go right here to products. All right, so we're gonna go to create a product. So within this product, what did it say? It said it's a standard package. So we're gonna create a standard package. Oh, did y'all see that? Came over here, gonna copy, come back over here. I'm gonna paste this. So literally all I'm doing is copy and pasting the details from each one. And this is how you begin to make the product where, wait, which screen y'all see? Okay.
Seeing the product.
Okay,
There
cool.
you go. There you go.
And then we're gonna drop this. There you go. If you had this categorized, it could be for photos or video, and then it'll start to build a product collection for you. If you choose to tax, please keep in mind of what category you should be taxing in. So you'll go through to see what fits. Make sure you are in standard with your state. If you have any additional stuff, you can put it there. If you have photos that you want, you can put it there as well. And then here's where we talk about the monetization. So is this one time or is it reoccurring? So say like if you have, I just use like a business and that's your client and you do all your videos, all the photos and all that stuff, that is your client. Then you'll put on reoccurring whatever the amount that you guys negotiate. That'll go there. So that will be a continuation of money that comes in. For this purpose, we're going to do a one time based off the information that was given. You can do a sale price of you running a special. So for $4.99, they'll get this compared to the $9.99 that you usually charge. And then we're going to save it. Okay, so then there's our product. We made a product, right? You can put the SEOs in there if you would like. Usually we leave it. As you can see, this did update to standard. Over here, this is once you have a system, you will sync it to your Stripe or PayPal or whatever you use. We use both on a one to have and then one for backup, but whatever yours is, you can put it there. So now let's go back and put this thing into place. So as you see, our standard is right here. And now we're going to go to sites. And oh, there we go. So can you guys can still see my page or do I need to change it?
I can see your page.
Okay, because I'm looking at the phone too to make sure that it gives a delay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
So right here where it says product, we're gonna go find our product. And it's the first one, it's standard. And then we're gonna go to our price and it's $4.99 standard. So this is I'm doing it if I'm giving them a deal. That's what I'm doing. All right, so it's gonna show like this because there's no payment stuff linked to it. So we're gonna go back to overview and we're gonna go to edit and I'm gonna show you a little shortcut. Because what I could have done is up the price of the $9.99. Okay, so let me give y'all a cheat code. Let me teach y'all something. So this is how you do this. So say like if your product indeed was $9.99.
Mhm.
Or if it really is, so we're gonna say for this purpose, it really is $4.99. Like that's what your product really is, right?
Mhm.
You don't want to lowball yourself. So what you then do is exactly what I just did. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show y'all how you do this. Okay, so we're gonna go down here.
That page looks good, by the way, and I'm not just saying it. That looks really good.
You know, I do what I do and I can do what I can do. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're going to I'm gonna switch this because we just do things like bring it down. So I ain't gotta do it all the way over. I'm just okay. So what we're gonna do is this how we're gonna do this. Where my thing at? All right. So we're gonna this how we do stuff right there. Bam. So now we cutting a deal, right? Now we gonna put this handy dandy. We're gonna take that bam. And then I'm gonna come up over here and I'm gonna take that off of there. Take that baby off. And we're gonna put $4.99. So what did I just do? I
Oh,
just
that's pretty
upped the
dope.
price at that. Right. Yep. That's how you do it.
And
That's how
then
you do it.
can you do you explain why you do that? Because
Yes.
you,
Yes.
yeah, you
So
go ahead. Yeah, explain that.
okay. So the reason why you do that is you're giving them and I don't want to say deal, but if you really was giving them a deal, you show like what your original price is, what your actual worth is. And you're showing them like, hey, for this amount of time, I'm gonna run a special and you can get it for $4.99. After you're done with whatever the season is, if it's out of fall and it's into Christmas, then your thing go back up because you ran it for the fall.
Right.
Also, it's more of a visual thing. If people see that, oh, it's a slash, they're really thinking that they are getting a deal too.
Right.
Now, your original price probably very well is $4.99, and you want to make sure you're getting a $4.99. So you just
Right.
up it by a couple dollars and you put a slash to it so people think they're getting a deal.
That's it.
That's how you do marketing.
Because it's
And
always
you,
easier to up your prices when it look like your prices is already there versus you going up on your prices because people then be like, oh, they high, they getting expensive. But the reality of it is that was my price. That wasn't my price, but it allows me room to be able to grow as a business. You know what I'm saying? So now that I got that slash in there, it makes it look like, hey, look, you get, like you said, you getting the steal now for $4.99. $4.99. Oh yeah, this is great. But because it's usually $1.99, but it's not usually $1.99. I'm just telling you that because guess what? I want to be able to scale up eventually because I need a team. I need people to
right.
be able to run this stuff for me. So I need to be able to make my prices look like I need to make them look like they better than what they are. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool feature that you got right there. Just I'm sorry to interrupt, but
No, no worries. Absolutely. So, so for these particular ones, I would do something simple and I would just make this a pay link. So in order to do a pay link, let me see if, because I'm trying not to go back and come back, but whatever. So we're gonna go back to payments. In that same product, I'm gonna make a pay link out of it. What is a pay link? It's just a simple way to just drop your link there, and easier way for people to pay. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab my standard. You have a quantity amount that you can do. If you do not want this there, you can not have it there if you don't want it there. You can also put what it is that you want the client to put in there. Do you want their phone number? Do you not want their phone number? Do you want their address? Are you allowing a coupon code? All these different things, right? So we're gonna just leave this with what is the phone number? So we're gonna leave ours basic like that. And then do you want your brand on there or not on there? So it's a lot of different things that you could do. Is your terms and conditions on there or not? Automatic, it won't automatically deactivate them. So now we have our standard. You want to make sure you change this as well and put it standard. And then, okay, so then I'm gonna save it and you can preview it.
did you go to a preview page? Okay, I was just gonna say.
Yep. Yeah. So this is gonna always come up, like I said, until you put a payment in the system. But this is what it looks like. So I'm going to just copy and paste this link. So I'm gonna copy it, and then we're gonna go back. Oh, I should have just had them all open. Go back there. Go back into our system, our website, and we're gonna go down to that button. So we're gonna go right here to where it says buy now. And to the left, it says text option. Well, elements, listen, one thing, if I don't teach y'all something, these little parts where it says element name, these are very important. You want to make sure your stuff is named because it's easier to find when you have to navigate. So hit save. Okay. So it says buy now. So we're gonna go down where it says button action. So instead of it going to the next step, we're going to drop that link that we just used from our payment link. And then you have to make sure you toggle this on. Then you're going to hit save and publish. Perfect. And then we're going to view it to see if it worked. So I need to make a thing that says price right here. And oh, y'all see our bot? Look at it. She over
Yep.
there if y'all need some help. So hit pay now.
You flipping the screen.
Yep.
There you go.
And
Boom.
then there is your product.
Straight like that.
Straight straight like that. Yes.
Straight like that. And ain't nobody got to worry about, like, you don't have to then worry about people having to get in contact with you, all these different type of things. What'll happen is that if that service is rendered, like what would happen is that you can either, after they buy it, you can then be able to be like, okay, this is what's going to be having to go down, and you can contact that person after that if you want to be able to contact them to be able to see if you need to be able to get any material or any things like that. We can also set up forms back here too, right? So
Showed them we showed them forms yesterday. Yep.
yeah, so we can actually do something where it's like, okay, let's just say if a person wants to be able to send some type of files to you, you can
Mm-hmm.
then even after they pay, you can send an automation out to them if you wanted to and be like, hey, thanks, we noticed that you need this, do you have any material that you need us to be able to get from you? Boom, you could be able to tell them where they could be able to upload that stuff at, and then that you can get the stuff back from them without even having to have contact with them. And it just
Yeah.
depends, it just depends on the actual service or what it is that you need. So then let's just say if you put the money down on something, let's just say if it's a photo shoot, or we coming out to be able to do some headshots, you can then be able to put because we talked about this yesterday, calendars. You can be able to put when the event right here, just like this in this form. um you'll
I
be
was
able to
looking
say,
for the upload.
yep.
That's what I was looking for. I don't
So let's just say if that person, you can actually charge them through the form, right? So you can just
mm,
have a pretty much have a form set up where, okay, yep, you can upload photos or upload pictures or videos or whatever it is that you need to be able to do. So if I'm editing something for you, you can upload those files inside of there and I'll get the files, and I don't have to ever have contact with you. I can also talk to you about when we can schedule something. Let's just say if you wanted to do a photo shoot, you'll be able to, all my calendars will be set up for when I do photo shoots. So then you will be picking times within my photo shoot spot. And then after you pick this, I can then put a location wherever it is that you want to be able to meet in the location. Where are we at? X, Y, and Z. And then I can send you an automation after that and then let you know what's going on. Or I can give you a call. Either way. Hope that wasn't too much, me talking too crazy or anything. But
mm.
just,
Well, let's that you're funny. Let's see how let's see how that works. You want to talk too much. I think you gave good good detail. I was trying to keep up and put it on at the same time. So basically everything what you said, can you can you guys see it? Okay, there it is. It's delayed. So the upload file,
hello?
yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
okay. Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. I was looking for a file, so I'm literally showing them what you're talking about. And then whatever thing you guys talked about, and then there's the date picker that you were talking about. Uh, I don't know if the date picker got a time, but and then oh, I guess I should fill it out then hit submit, huh?
Yeah.
So what was this? Photography.
Yeah.
Photography.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so that one. And the cool thing about this part, so I'm gonna bypass the event start date and end date, but everything that's needed right here, you can abstract everything that you need. So the location has an address. but there's an uploaded file. There's the fee. There is a time that I want to be come out just for a date for the consultation type of thing. This is one way you can do it. We showed you the other one yesterday. You can click that you agree to the terms and conditions and you can hit submit. Once you
Mm-hmm.
hit submit, bam. So it says, thank you for taking the time to complete this form. Now we're going to go back on this side under the form submission, and then you'll see what we did again. Oh, this is helping. Hope this is helping y'all out.
Absolutely, I think it is. I'm gonna say this, and you know, definitely if you tuning into to this now, or if you tune into the replay of this and come back in here and do this later, man, if you're like I say, if you're a videographer or photographer, this is gonna be something that's gonna be helpful for you because I wish somebody would have gave me this game. I'm telling you, I wish I would have had this locked up. I was so busy. I used to be so busy just trying to hustle. I didn't have time to do this. But I wish some of the things that and you know, you end up where you're supposed to be at. But you know, for guys that have been doing this for years and really just trying to eat off of this, I think this is a game changer. If this was something that you've been trying to do for your whole life and you've been trying to set up a business where this is what you eat off of, learning how to be able to serve. I think that's one thing we haven't learned how to do. We haven't learned how to serve where we we do more hustling than serving doing videography and photography. So never being able to really build a foundation. So this is good. Okay, check that out. So
So
what happened here?
we went to form submission. If you guys were here yesterday, I think we did the wedding one. So
Yep.
then it auto populated. So this one is telling us it's the photography request that we just did. There's a name, information, email, request they want, photography, phone number, address, um, the pay amount. So you probably start to do a payment to receive that. Um, and then
Mm-hmm.
terms and conditions. But the most important part was we needed photo.
Yep.
So the photo now downloads. So okay, it'll be templates of the TikTok studio that you can see. But the photo is there and it will populate. Um, and you'll have everything that you need. So whatever that they're trying to do, they send it to you before you even get to your location to, get everything done. So that was, I think, all that we were trying to do today. Yesterday we did do calendars and we made those out. So if you are a videographer or a photographer, we've been telling y'all to tag y'all favorite videographer, video photographer, so they can enter the chance to get this particular one, and you know, do their thing. So as y'all know, we are coming to an end. Let's do what we do. All right. What you want first? What you want first?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna go ahead and do the giveaway.
you
Oh,
say, huh? You want to do the giveaway?
yeah, but it looks a little funky.
What you mean? What's wrong?
You have the font. Our names look cool, but the thing at the bottom. Let me see if I can pull up the web page. How you be doing it?
I got you. I
I'll do
got
it.
you. I got you. I got you. I got you, big dog. Go ahead. Talk to him. Talk to him.
So if you missed it, please make sure y'all go to popularconnect.com niche giveaway. In the niche giveaway, no, you can leave it. You can leave it. The niche giveaway. We are still. Let me do it. We are trying to help out the community. That's what we're doing with these. So why not get involved and get you something that we've already creating for it? Niche give.
Here we is right here. We got it up on the screen. We jamming.
Perfect. There you go. So go ahead, fill out the information, just like we showed you the submission. We will get your submissions as well. And yeah, we definitely want to help out. So fill that out, send it to us. We will do a drawing on Friday to see who, not this Friday, We'll do it. Just tune in. See if you win. Okay. 'Cause shoot, it be so many ones. All right. And then the next one, of course, is our popular affiliates. You got the affiliates. Oh, you got the plans. We don't rope the plans. So go to here we go.
We can
We're
do
gonna
it for
go
the.
to affiliates. We're gonna go to affiliates. If you're affiliate, hey, I gotta hey, affiliates. If you are an affiliate and you already have a website from us, it's already powered by us at the bottom with your affiliate link. So please use it. But anyway, if you are here and you're seeing this and you are not an affiliate, but you like to share our stuff and, refer us, please make sure you go to the affiliate program, go down to the form, fill out your I-9, send it back, and we will then get you set up. It's all right there. We even put the download link right there for you to get your I-9. Okay, you ain't even gotta look for it. We got it right there for you. Fill it out and then submit it. When you sign it, we'll get it and get you set up. Yep. All right, so pipeRollerConnect.com. Y'all want to see what our plans are? We have basic for $197, Pro for $497, and business for $697. So if you're just starting, the $197 will definitely fit you to get you started at what it is that we are actually showing you guys. That'll help you start off. At the pro plan, you're a little bit more advanced. You're like, hey, I need this extra stuff. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go $497. If you're a business and you're like, hey, I need all of that, all of it. Y'all heard I said that. I mean, I meant it. All of that, you can get it for $697. And then if y'all need a little help with this, and y'all like, hey, can we get somebody? Yes, y'all can get somebody, whichever plan that you choose. And then on top of that, you can decide which kind of help you need. So we have different plans. The starter plan at $220, growth plan at $440. The VIP plans and the entrepreneur plans are priced a little bit more, $720 and $1,200. That's included with your plan that you choose, and they will take care of the work for you, so you don't have to.
I need to put some of them slashes on there like how you had too, because guess what? These prices is definitely finna go up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
hey,
because
look,
it's work. I get it. It's work. If y'all like, hey, you know what? Can y'all do this for me and just like on board? We do have a different price for that. So that's that. And as always, if y'all would like to learn, y'all might not be ready for it yet, but y'all just still want to know what's going on. Y'all can always hit up our Facebook group at Pop Butter Connect. Make sure it's a community group, or you can also go into our free members at popbutterconnect.com/free members group, where we do have courses and other things going on. And yeah, make sure you guys are on the lookout. The link for the your first system for look, I don't even know the title of our AI training, but we have a webinar at the end of August. I'm sorry, hey, I do a lot here. I do a lot. But be on the lookout for our webinar. There we go. Ready to launch your first product online. Our 4-day course. You guys definitely do not want to miss it. I'm excited about it. So yeah, make sure you guys are tuning in August 18th through the 21st. That is Monday through Thursday, August the 18th to the 21st, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be on the lookout for the link. It is dropping. Make sure you bring a friend. We got 2 ways. You can do it by yourself, or you can do it with a friend, so y'all can learn together. Y'all can build together. If y'all in the same niche, or if you're not, y'all are learning and building this thing together. And of course, y'all get one of our lovely shirts. Not these. We got some more shirts for y'all, along with the AI ebook with how you guys can learn how to do this stuff even offline. Yeah, and that's a wrap for us. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Hey, look, that's how I be feeling. Be need some water after I get through like pitch branding. You know what I'm saying?
I got it right here.
No doubt. No
It's
doubt,
always
man.
fun. Always a good time. Glad y'all here. What you got? What you got for them?
Ain't nothing. Peace and blessings and peace. We'll see y'all again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Always at the same time, man. We be around about 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all again.
We getting better.
We getting better. Peace, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Let me do this before we get up out of here. I need to do this before we do this. I need to turn this joint up real fast. Hey, I need y'all to vibe out to this. We going out with a bang bang. Hey, hey,
It's not
hey,
like
hey.
them, this high level.
Peace.
Funnels in my palm, whole stack on schedule. If you still log in at 10, half stressful. I'm on one dashboard, that flex looks special. Drip too cold, got the flows on auto. Lease so warm, they reply where you want us. Book 2 calls for the sun, hit the condo. Campaign